It's facts, it's balance, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABN Radio. It's facts, it's balance, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABN Radio. It's facts, it's balance, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABN Radio. It's facts, it's balance, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABN Radio. It's facts, it's balance, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABN Radio. It's facts, it's balance, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABN Radio. It's facts, it's balance, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABN Radio. It's facts, it's balance, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABN Radio.
It's 17 minutes past 12 today, the 12th of December 2024. Nigerians face blackouts as gas producers cut supplies to Gencos. Bank workers blame Central Bank of Nigeria as cash shortage worsens. And on sport news, a mark break late in Swedish rape probe. We take a commercial temporary details and many more. Stay connected.
It's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABN Radio. It's facts, it's balance, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at
Experience the smooth and strong feeling that consistently surpasses expectation. Leading the way in high-performance lubricants, Master Supermoto Oil is as durable as titanium.
It's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABN Radio.
Welcome back. I'm Victor Aladdin. Now the details. The family of certain Aya Okoro has announced plans for the final farewell to their beloved patriarch, who passed away at the age of 78. Known for his outstanding contribution to education, community development, and faith, Sir Okoro will be laid to rest in his hometown at Hilu Oafia local government area of Abia State. The former senator, now governor of Edo State, Monday October, has bid farewell to the Senate in an emotional speech presented on the floor of the House on Wednesday. This was after Senate President Godswill Akpabio declared the seat vacant and asked the Independent National Electoral Commission to conduct elections as soon as possible to fill the vacant seat. The 16th Emir of Kano, Muhammadu Sanusi II, says the Kano Emirate is still oblivious of the reasons behind the blockade of the palace last week by security operatives. The police and DSS operatives had blocked the entrance to the Gideon Room for Palace, restraining free movement in and out. The Kano State Police Command has detained 3 individuals for having 129 billion 554 million 826,000 naira worth of counterfeit money. The command's public relations officer, SP Abdullahi Aruna, confirmed the arrest of the suspect on Tuesday. He said counterfeit currencies included the US dollar, CFA, and Naira, as well as those also stolen from another dealer of the funds. Harem FAC and the Presidential Fiscal Policy and Tax Reforms Committee are stuck in a legal battle over the distribution of value added tax revenues. While both entities support the need for tax reforms, their position differs sharply on the constitutional interpretation and implication for revenue sharing. The RMAFC has maintained that VAT allocation should strictly adhere to the principles of fairness and equity outlined in the 1999 Constitution. Wholesale gas producers have abruptly stopped supplying natural gas to power generation companies due to unpaid debts from past supplies. The chief executive officer of the Association of Power Generation Companies, Dr. Joy Ogaji, disclosed the latest development in an exclusive interview with the Punch on Wednesday, stressing that the gas producing companies have formally notified all GenCos of the suspension of natural gas supply. The Association of Senior Staff of Banks, Insurance, and Financial Institutions has attributed cash shortages to Central Banks of Nigeria's inability to meet the cash demand of banks. Speaking with the Punch, ASSBIFI President Olusoji Oluwole highlighted the dire impact of the scarcity, particularly as the festive season approaches, with increased demand for cash for shopping and business transactions. The German President Frank-Walter Steinmeier on Wednesday commended the ongoing economic reforms in Nigeria, applauding President Bola Tinubu's leadership and citizens for their perseverance. President Steinmeier gave the commendation during a bilateral talk session by the two leaders at the presidential villa, Abuja. The family of Elder F.O. Nana Oji has announced a funeral arrangement for their beloved patriarch who passed away at the age of 84. The community is preparing to bid farewell to a man described as a pillar of faith and a beacon of wisdom. The funeral activities will commence with a Christian wake on Thursday, December 19, 2024, at his country home in Interlaco, Oboro, Ukwano. Abia State, starting at 6 p.m. And now, for instance, Christopher Ray, the director of the Federal Bureau of Investigation, has declared his intention to leave the position at the end of Joe Biden's current administration. This is as US President-elect Donald Trump is expected to be sworn in January 2025, marking the end of his 7-year tenure. Ray emphasized his commitment to preserving the Bureau's mission while steering it away from the political fray. Also on sport news, the investigation into rape claims against French football player Kylian Mbappe has been closed. The Swedish prosecution authority said today because there's not enough evidence to move forward. This is according to multiple reports on Thursday morning. The allegations had drawn international attention, casting a shadow over the football star's career. And lastly, on sport news, FIFA will announce the 2030 and 2034 World Cup hosts on Wednesday. Saudi Arabia is virtually guaranteed to host the 2034 competition, while Morocco, Spain, and Portugal will share hosting responsibilities for 2030. The decisions expected to be formalized during a virtual FIFA Congress come as both bids remain uncontested. The 2030 edition, marking the centenary of the first World Cup in Uruguay, will also feature a unique gesture with Omni Games hosted by Uruguay, Argentina, and Paraguay. This unprecedented arrangement spans 3 continents: Europe, Africa, and South America. And the sports news brings us to the end of the news and number of great recover from major headlines. Nigerians face blackouts as gas producers cut supplies to Gencos. Bank workers blame Central Bank of Nigeria as cash shortage worsens. And on sport news, Mbappe cleared a Swedish rape probe. For this and many more, log on to our website at www.abntv.com.ng. You can also follow us on our social media handles displayed on the screen and download our all-in-one app on Google Play Store at ABN Home. This news was edited and packaged by Infanyo Kali. I am Victor Aladi. Do have a pleasant day and stay safe.
It's facts, it's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABN Radio. It's facts, it's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on